Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but getting racks is a really bad idea. So, we'll see how this goes. Now, this game mode has an Easter egg hidden in the forest. It will make your farming go much faster. So, I kind of want to find out what that is, like, honestly. I have no idea. But we'll see. We'll have a look around. You know, take a glance. Maybe we can find something. Maybe we can't. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. Hey, Underlord, how you doing, my man? How you doing? Valve announced official Dota auto chess. Crazy. What a world we live in, dude. What a world we live in, you know? We're gonna just have Valve make auto chess. I mean, to be honest, everybody saw that coming, right? Like, is that a surprise to anybody? Is anybody surprised by that? I am not surprised by that. What I was surprised by is, on the blog post, in case you haven't read it, they state that after Auto Chess blew up, Valve reached out to Dota Studio, the creators of Auto Chess, and flew them to Seattle, and then they had chats there, and they talked about, can we cooperate to make Dota Auto Chess, and then they, apparently, according to the blog post, concluded that no, they would rather work independently from each other, but kind of have the blessing of each other to both make their own version of auto chess. So that's the part that surprised me, right? Like, I'm mostly just surprised by how open they are about that, you know? Like, it's just like, it's so unusual for Valve to be so public about really anything, right? So that's interesting. Now, am I excited for this? I gotta say, I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie. I think, here's the thing, right? I think part of what makes Dota Auto Chess, like the thing that currently exists in arcade, part of what makes it really appealing is the Dota IP. I think the Dota IP just works super well with it. Maybe we should do Spark Auto Chess. Dude, we'll make so many fucking Spark spin-off games. You guys just get ready for that. But I think having the Dota IP really kind of like goes a long way and really helps and makes it a bit better, right? Like, and by a bit, I really mean a good bit. Like, it's just kind of makes it nicer, right? Now, I would be very surprised if Dota gets to use the Dota IP. I don't think they will, right? But clearly they are... Like, Valve is okay with Dota taking a lot of inspiration from the Dota IP. Like, with their units looking practically the same, except, you know, mobile. Now, here's the reason why I personally am more excited for the Valve version than for the Dota version, or for really any version. It's simply because I think Valve is gonna do it on PC. Like, I think that's really the thing. Everybody else is doing mobile. And as much as mobile is cool, I don't know about you, I don't really play that many games on mobile. I really don't. Like, I don't know. I will occasionally play games, for sure. But grand scheme, like, I would say I spend, like, 90% of the time that I play video games at my computer, not on my phone. And so I'm looking forward to having a version of Auto Chess that kind of caters towards me in that regard, where it's not on the not on mobile. It's just straight up on my PC, and we can actually, you know. I can't really keep going here. I don't know if Ogre can get this. Cool. All right, I'll have to retreat. Okay. We'll heal up. Right, but that's basically, like, to me, that's the biggest thing. It's just like, I think Valve is gonna do it on PC, because Valve is a very straightforward company. They wanna do one thing at all times, and that is push Steam as much as possible. Right, like, that's always the biggest thing with Valve. Like, everything they do is centered around Steam. And there's no Steam on mobile. So it's gonna be on... It's gonna be on PC. And that part, I'm actually quite cool with. Like, that that sounds pretty sick. Alright, this global shop, you can just go to the side shop and buy half potion. Alright, that part I think is gonna be pretty sick. And then of course, like I fully expected to continue using the Dota IP. Right? So you can, you know, like see new interpretations of the Dota heroes and all of that stuff. So that's gonna be cool as well. Right? And also, I think it's actually gonna be coming out pretty soon because it's not like auto chess is a very difficult game mode to create. Right? Like it's not something that is hugely complex and will require a lot of time. It's something that can be created pretty quickly. Hey, Freddy ST4R. Thank you very much for the sub. Especially if you have the resources that Valve has. So all around, I'm looking forward to it. I think this is going to be cool. Now. There's of course always a caveat that comes with everything. Right? So what's the caveat here? Well, I think it's fairly straightforward. Everybody push F to pay respects to Artifact. I think that's the nail on the coffin, my guys. I don't think that thing is coming back. I think this is it, man. Which does make me a little sad because, you know, like as much as I've talked shit about Artifact, I have always wanted it to be good. Alright, like I have been very vocal about it not being good. But that doesn't mean I haven't wanted it to be good, right? I very much wanted it to be good. And yeah, but I think this is it. I think that's the end of Artifact. I think what's next is just. Oh, can we get this? Yeah, that's a kill. Not the right path to take.
Good morning.
Right, like I would be very surprised if Valve builds both Artifact and Dota, like their official auto chess at the same time. That would surprise me. I don't think that's gonna happen. So, yeah, rip Artifact. Which makes me just a tad bit sad because I was excited for a card game. So I guess that's not happening. Admittedly, I don't think Artifact was a very good one. Can we get this one? Gotta get out of here first. Should be another kill, right? Nice. Cool. Hey, the level-headed tornado. Thank you very much for the 2 months. And Charlie, how are you doing? 15 months, my man. Good morning to you as well. They might have a small team on auto chess and the rest on Artifact 2.0. Why would they? Why would they? Seriously, think about it from Valve's point of view. This is what we know about Valve as a company. Everything inside of Valve is structured according to what makes us the most money. Right? Like that's the one thing about Valve's company policy. It's like everybody's supposed to do whatever makes the most money and they're free to do whatever that be, right? But it just needs to make the most possible money. So let's look at auto chess really quick. If we look at the arcade, where's auto chess? Is it not in here? Oh, that's a little bit surprising. Alright, let's click on browse. Okay, most popular. There's auto chess. Currently 181,000 people playing. Alright, 181,000. Now, let's look at Valve. let's look at Artifact. So how many players that let's look 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and look at Valve Artifact players. 143. That's how many players Artifact has right now. 143. No, I'm not, you know, I'm misreading this. It's not 143,000. It's not 1,430. It is 143. So, why would they keep a team around for that? Like, what's the point? Like think about it, right? It's just like, would you? Would you? I wouldn't. If I was in charge of that, right? Okay guys, we can work on the game that has currently almost 200,000 concurrent players and is, what, the third most popular game on Steam? Or we can work on the game that has player numbers that would be shit for a small indie game. Right? So, yeah. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be the situation. Artifact can have a better monetization model though. I disagree. I think what I expect is auto chess is gonna be fully free to play and 100% cosmetics driven. Like that's what I expect. I wouldn't even be surprised if they like make it overlap, that you can like have Dota cosmetics in Artifact, not Artifact, in the auto chess, and then you know like you can buy cosmetics in one game and transfer them into the other one and all of that stuff. That wouldn't surprise me at all. So, Artifact had a bad start. Artifact didn't have a bad start. Artifact started with like 60,000 concurrent players. No. Look. I want Artifact to succeed. Right? Because even if it's just for selfish reasons, that I was hoping that I could create Artifact content. Right? But there's nothing that can be said to defend Artifact. Artifact, there's one thing that happened. It was a bad game. Right? It was a bad game that was poorly marketed. That was marketed at the wrong crowd. It was created by an incompetent buffoon, and that's just it. That's just it. That's the complete list of things, right? And, so, yeah. But auto chess, yeah, auto chess can go further than that.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Absolutely.
Alright, let's get over here. Can you explain why it was such a shit game where I'd fail a little bit more, please? Okay, a little bit. Tiny little bit. Okay, let me go and get into something that I think was one of the most contributing factors to it, right? So, Artifact was from the very beginning kind of like marketed as like a competitive card game. Competitive. And they like introduced a lot of like kind of competitive streamers of card games to Artifact. And here's the thing, all of those streamers were just a bunch of yes men, right? At least the ones that really were public about the game. Right? And they were like, oh, this is great. And I'm sure I wasn't the only one that saw this, but like, leading into Artifact's release, there were a ton of people online who were saying, oh, this is the best game I have ever played. Oh my god, this game is so good. I never want to play a different game again. Right? That kind of stuff. Like, so many people were talking about that. By the way, really quickly about this game that we're playing right now. This is mostly just normal Dota until we get Rax, I assume. Also, there's supposed to be something in the jungle, which I still haven't really looked for, I guess. I should maybe go look for that. Has anybody found the thing in the jungle that makes you have a lot of money? Is it the bounty runes? No, but I want it. Alright. Alright, Satsa, you tell us when you find it, okay? If Satsa is on the task, then I don't need to look. I have 100% confidence that Satsa will find it, whatever it is. Okay. Quick kill. Alright, so that was something they did. Like, they invited a bunch of streamers, and all of those streamers were like, oh, this is the best game ever. It is so good. It is the best card game I've ever played. I never want to play a different card game again, because this is the best one. Right? So, like, there was a lot of that. And what they did is they, like, really, like, they pushed tournaments, they pushed, you know, like, generally kind of like, okay, we're going to make a competitive game, right? So, and then they released the game. And here's the biggest problem. This hyper-competitive... Oh, damn it. This apparently hyper-competitive card game they created ended up having one really major problem. Which is that, first of all, well, actually, guys, it's kind of a combination of two problems. First of all, there was a lot of obvious randomness in it. Now, I'm not saying that randomness is inherently bad. In fact, I believe the opposite. I think randomness is usually something that is a very powerful tool to make games more interesting. But the problem Artifact had is that a lot of the randomness in the game was like right in your face. Where it's just like, this moment right here that is important is random. Right? Which is a little bit contradictory to the whole idea of like, oh, this is super highly competitive. But that wasn't really the biggest problem. The biggest problem the game has is that it doesn't do a great job at communicating when you did a good play. Right? So if I play Dota and I kill somebody, I know that's good. Because they're dead. Right? Like, that's really straightforward. In Artifact, if I kill an enemy hero, is that good or bad? I don't know. I killed an enemy tower. Is that good or bad? Debatable, right? Like, it can both be good and bad. I mean, you might be like, okay, well, that's strategy, right? The problem is that the strategy isn't immediately really obvious, or even obvious once you've played a lot of it. And I played a lot of it, right? Like, I think I did pretty well at the game too. I mean, like, you know, I participated in some tournaments. I did reasonably well in them. Wait, what's the nice Easter egg? Did you find it? Or did you not find it and you're just salty? Oh, you found it? What did you find?
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
What is it? I want to know.
Salamene commands.
Oh, well, we'll wait.
By starlight.
Okay, we'll get ourselves
Warrior.
a butterfly. But the problem is that the game, skeletons are apparently... Oh! The skeletons, the summon dudes almost give a lot of money. Oh, okay. Let's go and see if we can find one of those then. Aw, no. So, the point being that the game didn't really do a great job at communicating when you actually made a good play, right? That, with the really obvious randomness, kind of made it so that the competitive crowd was just like, right? But it was really marketed at the competitive crowd. You know what I mean? So there's like many mistakes like this. So many. This is not all of them, but it's one of them, right? But point being that I think Auto Chess at its core is just a much better game. And has a much better chance at success. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. Honestly, I am pretty excited for seeing what Valve does with it, right? I also think it's got a much better chance of actually being a... Well, actually, probably should sell this. Or just use this. I think it has a much better chance at being a good game. Simply because there's no Richard Garfield involved, right? From what I can tell, it's all done in-house by Valve. And here's another thing. I've also expressed this before. But I'm actually not a huge fan of how... Drodo has been handling Auto Chess. Like, I think Drodo doesn't seem to really have a good grasp of what to do with the game in terms of continuous support. I think they have a good idea in terms of like what they want to do with it right now, but I just don't see the 6-month plan. Like, that's the part that bothers me. Like, I think they know what they want right now. I think they know what they want from the game right now. I don't see that they know what they want from the game in September. Right? And I think that's really important. You gotta have at least an idea. And I just don't see that right now. So, yeah. Also, PC gaming. Absolutely, man. That's what we're here for. Alright, unlock combining here. Get that. Path of Exile has a 10-year plan, they say. Well, Path of Exile is run by very competent people. So I'm not too surprised by that. Right? Well, and I really don't mean to be disrespectful. I think what Drodo is a company of people that had a good idea and may now be in just a little bit over their heads. Right, they may just be in a little bit, oh, okay, right. Like, yeah, you really had a great idea. Honestly, I don't want to take away from that at all. I think Auto Chess is a great game or great idea. Every concept, fantastic. Execution, well done. I think they can just be proud of themselves for what they did. But I so far, based on what they have done with the game, again, I just don't see the 6-month plan. I just don't see it. And that's the part that worries me. While I think with Valve, we don't need to worry about that. They have very much already proven themselves to be very capable of doing that kind of continuous long-term support. So I know this sounds like I'm just kind of like really in favor of Valve right now, but I'm just, honestly, I'm being optimistic there. I just feel like this is something they can do, and it's something that they can do well. Like, as much as I'm not a huge Valve fan, I'm also not really a hater, I don't think, because I just kind of like try to look at things realistically, right? So, anyway.
Good plan.
Let's go ahead and kind of push a bit, I guess. See what happens if we get these barracks. Yeah, I don't know how they are level 5. That's actually really impressive. What the hell?
The enemy's top barracks
Alright, come on,
has
let's go back. I want to see what happens.
fallen. Let's go.
Apparently getting racks is a really bad... How is the Spectre level 6?
We ride.
I actually have genuinely no idea. How does that even happen? I'm looking for the egg. What? Play the game, motherfucker!
The enemy's top shrine has fallen.
Oh, man. Hey, Food Doug. Thank you very much for the sub. Matagan, thank you very much for the 23 months.
Quickly
Oh,
now.
okay. These look like normal creeps. Wait, what are you guys doing?
Come, Nova.
Wait, what's going on here?
5-star.
Hello? Oh, there's... Oh no. Wait.
Your shrine has fallen.
Oh, these guys are pretty strong.
Far the night.
Alright, so hello, this... Is our top creep wave just not spawning anymore?
The moon smiles upon
They're
you.
chasing down the other creeps here.
Quickly now.
Yeah, I mean that Spectre just spent, what, 20 minutes doing nothing. That's kind of disappointing. So yeah, I feel like... Wait. Alright, let's get another barracks. We gotta have another... I wanna kind of have a closer look at this.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, we're taking a little bit of damage here.
Your top
Alright, we're
tower
fine.
is under attack.
Okay, we've got...
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Alright, let's get also some megas, I guess.
Your top tower is under attack.
Can they really stop us? Probably not, right?
Bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
I mean,
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's bottom
I'm really powerful.
you now have mega creeps.
Okay. Our creeps are being chased down by our other creeps.
Is under attack. Illuminating.
Hey, Feed Pocos. Thank you very much for the sub, my dude. Appreciate it.
Poor thing. Come, Nova.
Huh.
Your top tower has fallen. Absolutely.
Okay, these are just normal creeps. Okay. So their mega creeps are now spawning in our lanes.
We ride. Blessings upon a loyal
Okay.
warrior.
Is that really that big of a deal, though?
Is under attack.
I mean, they can't really push. Right?
5-star light. Your middle
Or can they? No, they can't. How are they gonna push? Towers don't attack.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, but they can't push because, like, they need to kill these towers first.
Stalking.
So now if we lose those outer towers, then we're in a bit of trouble because then they might actually kill our base. Oh, hello. Damn, you guys are strong. Give me 1 second. There we go.
Your bottom tower is under attack. On the
Now we can handle it.
what do you say?
Now we're
Your
looking
middle
nice and
tower is
strong.
under attack.
How can we end?
The night settles in.
Well, my best guess right now is I just walk into their base and kill them. I think that will probably work.
Illuminating.
Does Luna really get +8 into all stats at level 20?
Your top
That is
tower
so
under
sad.
attack.
What? +8? The heroes that get that for level 10?
Your middle tower is under attack.
That is the saddest talent. Holy hell.
Plan.
Alright. Hey, what's up, boys?
Yeah.
Maybe if we just leave the creeps in the base, like, just ignore them. They'll just chill, right?
Go.
Alright, well, we got that boy. Oh, we got that boy. No backdoor protection? No backdoor protection. So I guess we could win right now, but... Do we want to give them a little bit more time? I'm not sure. Alright. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Tower is under attack.
By starlight. Yes.
They're running to the nearest.
Is under attack.
Are they actually running to the towers?
Your bottom
Wait, they are
tower is
fighting
under
our
attack.
creeps. What are these creeps doing? Wait, what the hell? I am so confused. This doesn't make sense to me. I thought those creeps were attacking us. Now they're just attacking seemingly random things. Oh, who really knows?
We ride.
Who really knows?
Moon waxes and my mercy waves.
Should we just finish?
Is under attack.
I think we should. I think we should. Oh, hello, boys. Hey, Lotus King. Thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. They're here to steal your golden experience. I mean, they are trying their hardest to do that, that's for sure. I wouldn't necessarily say it's working out great, but they're definitely trying. Alright. Hello, creeps. How much range do you have? Oh, they're actually attacking things. They have like infinite range. That's funny. So I think these are like special creeps or something. I don't know. We're lucky that there's no backdoor protection though. If there was backdoor protection, pushing would be a bit more difficult. But as is, I think we can just finish this really quick. Oh, we already got him. Alright. Alright. I mean, I guess that was a game mode. You know what? I'm gonna upload this anyway. It wasn't the world's greatest game, but I'm just gonna upload it as like a second video. This is not... I don't know, like... I don't know. I just kind of like liked having the little chat, I suppose. I'm just gonna upload this as like a little bonus video, not as like the usual main video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little bonus video anyway. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.